Namaste, beautiful people, and welcome to Posture for Beauty, Bali edition. On this channel, I will share everything that I know about authentic health. How can we reach optimal health in a natural way, finding our own light and highest potential in this life? It's a journey, not a destination. Today's class will really fire up the body. We will do 5 different movements for 30 seconds each in a row for 5 rounds in total without any rest. So let's start with the first movement. Are you ready? Let's begin. Our first movement is simple jumping jacks. So we will just jump out and in with our legs. And if this is too hard for you, you can just simply step out and in. So 30 seconds, we'll move quickly. So just focus on the present moment and really breathe. Breathing is the most important part of this practice. Try your best. So you choose your tempo and you can always take a rest whenever you want during this class. Our second movement, we're going to do some squats. So you're going to do a double squat down and then you stand up and lift your heels. So a double squat down, you pump and then you lift the heels up. Just keep the hands in front of the heart center when you squat and just lengthening the arms down when you stand up. So you don't need to go all in on this first round. So take it a little bit slower. Think about the technique in each movement. Beautiful. Let's come down to a straight plank. We will do mountain climbers in our third movement. So just bring one knee towards the chest. Push away with the shoulders and with the hands. Belly in, really activate the whole body. And if you want to speed it up, you can simply run those knees out. So you pick up your own tempo here. Remember, it's always 30 seconds and then straight direct to the next movement with no rest. My goodness. Our fourth movement, we will do a burpee. So you can simply jump forward towards your hands, stand up and lift your heels and jump back. If this is too much to jump, you can simply walk out and in with your feet. I know this is very hard, this movement, but we're going to focusing on a high intense practice today, just for fun. 5 more seconds, 1 more burpee. Beautiful. Our final movement, stand in a wide-legged second position, and we're simply going to bend over towards the opposite knee with the opposite hand. So from side to side. You can simply choose to do this without the arms if it's too much, but try to really have a good tempo here and really bend down. Last 5 seconds. Beautiful. Our second round, we go straight direct into it. So we start with the jumping jacks for 30 seconds. Just find a beautiful vibration, even if you do this a little bit harder movements. Keep it up. Keep on jumping. And take our switch to the next one. We do our squats, so you squat down and up, a double pulse down and up. So when you squat, try to bring the weight into your heels. And when you come up on your tippy toes, just try to squeeze your glutes. Look straight forward and keep it up. Only 10 more seconds here. Beautiful. Let's come straight down to our straight plank for our mountain climbers. So knees towards the chest, Shoulder blades away from each other. And find your own tempo here. Keep on running those knees. You can do it. 10 more seconds. Amazing. Let's go straight into our burpees. So we're going to jump forward and come up and come down. The heart rate is up. Try to breathe in and out through your nose as best as you can. Use your whole core. The whole body is vibrating. Beautiful. Let's come to our side lunge. From side to side. Keep on waving the arms from side to side. Focus a little bit more on your belly center. So do not relax there. Feel like your belly is towards the spine. So you're lifting up. Think of the posture. Beautiful. Let's move on to our third round. Jumping jacks for 30 seconds. I was starting to get really sweaty at this point here in the tropical heat in Bali. I hope you feel it too, wherever you are on the planet. 10 more seconds. Amazing. Let's come to our squats. Concentrate. Just doing. Do not think here. Just do the action of the squats. Even if your mind starts to think, I'm so tired, isn't it over soon? All these thoughts. Just keep on doing the action. Up and down. Focusing on the energy that you will create by moving the body. Amazing. Let's come down to our mountain climbers. So come to a straight plank and start to run those knees. And breathe. Beautiful people. Keep on breathing. A few more seconds. You're halfway through this practice now. That interval felt like forever. Let's move into our burpees. So let's jump forward and lift the arms and the heels up when you jump forward. So just stand up straight and jump back to a straight plank or simply walk. You do you. 15 more seconds. 5 seconds. One more burpee. Amazing. It comes to the last movement in this third round, our side lunges. So really bring weight towards your feet, towards your legs. Ten more seconds. You are so strong. Amazing. Our fourth round is coming. So let's start by doing our jumping jacks. 30 seconds. I know that the fatigue is starting to come now, but just keep it up. Feel strong. Speak well to your system. And just feel a little bit joy. A very effective practice. Let's come to our second movement, the squats. So you squat down and up. Use your legs as best as you can. And if you really want to challenge yourself, we're going to jump up. So you squat down and jump up. So a power jump. Beautiful. Let's come down and do our mountain climbers. So let's begin. Remember, no sloppy movements. Form is the most important thing, even if we're starting to getting a little bit tired. So keep it up. So be proud of yourself here, showing up for yourself, for the body, for your own energy, doing the practices. Let's do our burpees. Let's begin. A very high intense practice. And if you want to make it a little bit more challenge, let's do a little bit more of jumping in the burpees. Only if you have power left. Remember that we're only going to do each movement one more time. Amazing. Whew. Let's come to our final movement in the fourth round. So stand wide apart with your legs and start to wave the arms and lunge down. The knee is pointing towards the foot. Remember that. Feel power. Last 10 seconds. Yes, our final round. So 2.5 more minutes here. Let's do it. Let's start our jumping jacks. So go all in now in each movement. Only one more time with each of these movements today. You are nearly there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come to our squats. Final round of our squats. So you pulse down, and if you want to jump, you jump. Each movement counts. So beautiful action now. Beautiful. Mountain climbers. Keep up the tempo now. Last round of everybody's favorite movements. Mountain climbers. You will simply have all the benefits just by keeping up in your own rhythm with good form. Beautiful. Let's move into our final burpee. My goodness, the heartbeat is high up now. You feel it, right? You will rest very, very soon. We only have one more movement after this. Amazing. Let's move on to our final movement. Side lunges. So 30 more seconds. Then we will completely take a break. But still be present. in these final seconds. 15 more seconds. Final push in this standing series here. Amazing. Give yourself a little applaud, shake your legs out. And bring yourself to the top of your mat with the feet together. We're just going to inhale and reach the arms up and lift your heels up. Press the knees together and slowly bend the knees down. With the control. And when you come all the way down, simply just going to sit down. Stretch out your legs and lay all the way down on your mat, onto your back. So let the feet rest mat width apart, the arms a little bit wider than the feet with the palms facing up. And let's start to breathe deeply. Let the breathing come back to normal and simply just collapse everything here. Just gonna stay here for about 1 minute. This is a beautiful contrast to what we just did. We were in a big action and now we simply don't need to do anything. Just let the body breathe. And restore and rest. Relax. Mentally, start to prepare for our final movements of class. We will do a little bit of a abdominal activation. So whenever you feel ready, just stretch out the body, arms over the head, feet together and lengthening the body. And let's bring the legs up to a tabletop and reach the arms up with one palm over the other. We're going to inhale here and exhale. You crunch up and open up the knees. So the big toes are together. We're going to do 4 different movements for 30 seconds each, but only 2 rounds. So there will be no rest in between. So really, really, really activating the abdominal center. Keep it up. This will be our last crunch. And now we're going to move on to our hundreds. So lengthening the legs out and start to pump the arms. You inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. And if you want more of a challenge, you just simply take the legs a little bit further down. And pump the arms. You can look towards the navel. So imprint the spine here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the legs up again, head down, and now we're going to crisscross. Crisscross the legs all the way down if you can. Otherwise, you just bring them as further down as you can without arching the spine. So this will also engage the inner thighs. If you want more, you can lift up and do a little crunch and bring the arms towards the front of the mat. Come back up. Place the big toes down, open up the knees, and now we're simply going to do small crunches. So bring the palms together and try to reach to the front of the mat, up and down. You exhale up, inhale down. So small, small crunches. Ten more seconds before we're going to do this whole series one more time. 3, 2, and 1. So bring the legs back to a tabletop, arms up towards the sky, and let's crunch up and open up those knees. So 2 more minutes, and then we will simply stretch it out. So be fully engaged now with your abdominal center. Feel the fire there, feel the activation. and breathe. Beautiful. Let's come up to our 100, so keep on pulsing the arms. Find your leg position where you feel challenged. Legs together. Really straighten the legs as much as you can. 10 more seconds. 5 more seconds. And let's move on to our crisscross. So you can simply take the head down or the head up here. And then you just crisscross the legs down and up. Like a ballerina. So the feet are turned out here. 15 more seconds. You are nearly there. Final push of claws. Amazing. Final movement. Let's do these small pulses with the big toes together and opened knees. Palms together, and let's just crunch up and down. "20 more seconds. You are amazing. Keep it up. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Let's hold it up. Just hold it there. Lift up and reach. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Crunch, 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 crunch. Hold it and simply relax. Hug those knees towards the chest. Amazing. You are amazing. Just turn the head from side to side to release some tension from the neck. Feels so good after all that work you just did. And from here, we're just gonna rock and roll all the way up. So cross your legs and then come to a pike position. So pike up the hips, feet together, just lengthening out the back side of the body. And on your next inhale, you're gonna bring the right leg in between your hands, left knee down, stretch the foot, and arms reaches up. And then you just simply sink down. So we're going to stretch that left hip area. So look straight forward. Find the stretch. Deep breathing. So inhale and exhale. See if you can sink a little bit further down. Inhale, bring your arms down, and exhale. Let's just stretch out the right leg. So flex the foot and bring the awareness to the back side of the right thigh or hamstring, lengthening the back. And on your next inhale, we simply kind of come back to that lunge. And let's just step to a high plank. Bring yourself all the way down to the mat, and let's just come to a mini cobra. So come onto your elbows and open up the chest, shoulder blades together, lengthening the front side of the body, and activate the back side of the body. Let's bring the forehead down, tuck the toes in, and lift up to the pike position. And now we're just going to repeat the same thing on the other side. So on your next inhale, bring the left foot in between your hands, right knee down, and stretch the foot. And reach the arms up to find the right hip area. Just used the legs and the hips a lot in this practice, so it feels so good to lengthening these structures out. Inhale and exhale. See if you can sink a little bit deeper down. Feel the length, beautiful posture. And then on your next inhale, come to a lunge, and exhale, you're just lengthening out the left leg. Flex the left foot, lengthening the spine. Feel the beautiful stretch on the back side of the left thigh. Inhale, come back to that low lunge, step to a high plank, and exhale, bring yourself all the way down. You can have your feet mat width apart now and come up to a higher cobra variation. So look up, shoulders down and back. Breathe. And exhale, bring the forehead down. Let's come to a wide-legged child's pose. Forehead down towards the mat. And sink the hips down towards the heels. And relax here. Breathe. And slowly come up. Let's come to a sitting position and lengthening your legs out towards the sides. Point the feet. Sit up straight. Inhale and reach both arms up. And exhale, let's just stretch over to one side. Look up. Press the sitting bones down towards the mat and lengthening out the side. Feels so good. Inhale and reach both arms up. And exhale, let's stretch over to the other side. Feel the beautiful length here on the side body. Inhale, bring both arms up and stretch. And exhale, bring the arms down. And let's now come to a comfortable cross-legged position. Place the hands on your knees, close your eyes, and let's start to roll the shoulders up and back in big circles. 2 more big circles. Beautiful, and relax. Let's take a deep breath in, reach the arms up towards the sky, bring the palms together, and exhale, bring the hands towards the heart center. And bow down to yourself. Thank yourself for showing up for this practice today. I really hope you enjoy this. It was a little bit crazy in the beginning there when we did all those 5 movements, but it is very effective and I hope you feel amazing. I would love to hear from you, so please leave me a comment, and I wish you the most beautiful, beautiful day. Namaste.